Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, Saturday morning practice. I hope everyone is faring well in day 50 plus something of our coronavirus lockdown. Thinking of you all daily, all the time, and happy that we can meet and connect in this way. Good morning. I'm just going to take a nice cleansing breath right here. You go ahead and take your time getting on your mat. So good morning and welcome. My name is Zoe. Today we're going to have a class with the idea of the goddesses of yoga, just 3 today. 3 of the more widely known if that's something that you're into. But today we're going to play with the idea of, good morning, Paul. Today we're doing the goddesses of yoga, and we're going to play with the idea of Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance and spiritual wealth. Kali, the goddess of destruction or deconstruction and transformation. And then Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, the goddess of grace and ease. And how they correspond with ourselves, maybe as mothers. Even if we're men, we're mothering something. And even if we're women, we're masculine about things too. So this can play a theme or weave a certain theme in all of our lives. So that's the idea. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Betsy. So I'm going to come back to my mat, and I'll just go back over that again briefly. And I invite you to come to your mat. So today we're going to discuss the goddesses of yoga, the 3 more widely understood or known goddesses. The goddess of Lakshmi, she's the goddess of abundance and spiritual wealth. Big, expansive. She sits on a mound of coins in a lotus flower. How cool is that? Then the goddess of Kali. Kali is the goddess of deconstruction and transformation. And she runs around stepping on and stomping on, wears skeletons and bodies, and wears a necklace or a garland of skulls. She's just taking care of business. And then in the center we have the beautiful goddess of Saraswati, and they're all beautiful, and we all embody these qualities within us all, and I think it would be nice for us to bring this into our practice today. Saraswati is the goddess of creativity and knowledge and learning, discernment. She sits on a swan and she plays a sitar, and she's the goddess of water, and she's just the goddess of flow and ease. So I'd like to think that Saraswati is this beautiful, perfect center of that. We can embody like this big fullness, which we all do. And then this deconstruction when we're going through some change, perhaps like now, very important too, like Kali. There's change about to happen, and we're just in it right now. And then Saraswati, once we're going through that cycle, she can come through, and it's kind of like now we're in the flow. Now we're just fluidly moving through life. And how that corresponds to maybe mothering or parenting or just in our current day scenarios. So let's find a comfortable seat on our mats. Good morning, good morning. Welcome if you're just arriving. My name is Zoe. And let's begin this slow flow yoga with the themes of the goddesses in mind. Plant your palms down beside you. Find a comfortable, easy seated position in your body, And then start to lengthen the spine, honoring that natural curve. Crown of the head starts to lift just a smidge. I like to imagine there's an imaginary just line of light, just lifting you ever so slightly. As you're doing this, fingertips are just pressed down beside you gently. Let's inhale and rise the arms all the way up and the palms come to touch. Exhale the palms down to the heart space. Plug the thumbs into your chest. Notice your breath here. Just easy breath going in, easy breath coming out. Rhythmic breath coming in through the nose, out of the nose. Noticing where you're tight and clenched, and allow a little softening to happen there. A little less of holding on. And notice where you're maybe a little hunched and compressed. Breathe a little space into those parts. Consider a butterfly. Consider a caterpillar. Consider the chrysalis in between. Caterpillar moving along like Lakshmi. Just blissfully moving along. Then that chrysalis, that part where we slow down. Not time to move forward, can't go backward. We just gotta stay right here. Still a lot's happening right there in the center, in that cocoon, before we can start to spread our wings and take flight. Noticing those qualities in our own lives. From this space, let's take 3 cleansing breaths to begin. In through the nose, out of the mouth. Good, in through the nose, out of the mouth. Last time. Beautiful. Let's roll over the ankles and start to come onto all fours, everyone. Tabletop position, start just getting into the body here. We're gonna go right into cat-cow, just starting to get a little supple in the spine. Breath comes in, we arch the spine, look up, create space around the throat. Exhale, chin comes to the chest, nice round spine. Space in between each the vertebra. And then just weaving, opening up, softening in, using your breath to propel the movement. Inviting those qualities. Saraswati playing music on her swan. Tapping into some creativity and some rhythm. Bring that into your body. Allow the breath to be the instrument that moves you. Just a few more times here. Let's come down onto forearms. Same thing, cat-cow here, just starting to get into the spine a little bit. Feels nice in the shoulders and head and neck. Inhale and arch. Exhale, come in. Your practice, your pace. Nice arch. And a nice coming in. Think unfolding, opening up like an accordion, walking the palms a little closer. We're coming into high plank here, tucking the toes under. Knees can be up, knees can be down. Start to walk in the plank a little bit. Just starting to move into all parts. Maybe one palm comes up, one toe comes up a little bit, shifting to one side, and then the other, almost like a boat just rocking there on the water. We're slowly making our way up to down dog. Walking it up, toes come up, finding a V shape. Heels make their way towards the floor, but they don't have to go all the way down. Come back to the breath, noticing that you are breathing. And every now and then, checking, am I breathing? Sometimes it's nice to say to yourself, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Because that's where the magic is, that's where the yoga magic is. Allowing yourself to take up the space to really breathe through your whole body. 3 more breaths here. Starting to welcome this idea of getting into the feeling state and out of the thinking state. Walking towards the top of your mat, finding a fold there. Nice soft bend at the knees, arms are nice and soft. Let's take a half lift, plant down the palms on the floor, the ankles or the shins, flat back. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Let's do that again 2 more times. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, fold. Last time, press down with the feet and slowly rise all the way up. Palms come to touch. Exhale, palms come down to the heart space. Bend at the knees to inhale and rise all the way up. Heel toe the feet out to the edges of the mat. We're coming down to a yoga squat. First, find a fold, plant down the palms. Inhale up to half lift, flat back. Exhale, bend at the knees, malasana, yoga squat. Palms can touch or not. Do the squat that works in your body, and it's okay if it's up high. Totally fine. Wherever your body is perfect. Plant down the palms, coming back to a half lift. Soften the spine. Inhale, rise all the way up. We're going to create a fluid flow here. Exhale, fold all the way down, palms through the midline. Plant the palms. Inhale up, half lift, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, palms come down. Malasana. Breathing here. Plant down the palms. Breath brings you up to a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, malasana, yoga squat. Exhale, plant the palms. Find that fold. Breath in, half lift. Fold here. Breath in, rise. Exhale, fold. Just starting to warm the body up here. Shift over to one side, bring one foot back, opposite foot back. We're finding this high plank again. Soften all the way down to your belly, but don't take the palms away. We're coming right back up, nice and easy. And exhale all the way down. Inhale, slowly rise up. And exhale, ease down. Inhale, rise. Last time. Good. Let's find down dog. Find your way back to that V shape. Pressing the floor away with the palms, noticing that the index finger and the thumb are anchored down. Hips are high, pointed back. There can be a soft bend at the knees, totally fine. Just finding that V shape that works in your body. Breath coming in, breath easing out. Breath comes in, right foot comes high. For low lunge, right foot comes between the palms. Take your time getting there. Heel toe the right foot out to the side. We're not coming all the way down. We're going to do a twist here. Breath comes in, right arm comes all the way up. Open up the heart space. Peel the heart open. Expansive. Expansive like Lakshmi. Soften the right palm down. We're going to repeat this. Nice, easy, buoyant bend in the elbows and then rising up. Again, coming down, soft, easy bend, coming off that wrist a little bit and then rising back up. Last time, soften back down. Drop that back knee, come to a tabletop position and rock a little side to side. Melted heart or puppy pose, walking the palms out. Take a nice breath in here, just the heart space coming down towards the earth. Breath comes in, lengthen or rise a little bit. Exhale, just the heart space comes down, hips stay high. Gazing forward, letting the shoulder blades come to touch. 3 breaths here. Slowly making your way back on up, walking the palms right on back. Let's do a baby half moon. So the right palm and the right knee are in line with one another, and this right foot we can kick out to the side for a little more stability so everything's not in just one long line. Shift over to the right side. Let's bring the left leg up. We can stay right here if that feels nice. If you want to heel open a little more, press down with the right palm as the left fingers come up. We can point the left leg with the heel or the toes. Or maybe it feels nice to move the ankle around. You choose. Happy Mother's Day to the mamas. It's always so pretty on Mother's Day. I think it's going to be pretty again. But I'm thinking of you all. Finding stillness. Hug that top thigh in towards the midline, that center line, as if there's an imaginary line just running through the center of your body. Hugging it in, rolling the thighs in towards one another. Good. And soften right back down. Find a tabletop in between. You know, if you come to my class, I like a little rock side to side in between. The transitions in between the poses are just as important, if not more important to me than the actual pose. We're going to go for baby half moon on the other side. So let's press down the left palm, same thing, right leg comes up, point with the heel or point with the toes. We can open all the way up, right fingers will come up high. Choose your variation. The crease in the elbow, rolling out. So the forearms roll out as the biceps are rolling in. We can just as easy do the opposite Roll the forearms in as the biceps roll out, and then the clavicle goes wide, and then the heart expands even more. Soften back down. Rock a little side to side. And let's do our low lunge variation on the other side. So from here, we're going to press up into down dog. You take your time. Tuck the toes, hips high and back. Find a little sway side to side if you'd like. Think Saraswati on the river. Not a care in the world. Feeling the flow. We'll all be there. Maybe we're there now. Maybe we're still in that chrysalis. More than likely we are, right? But know that Kali is in all of us. Left foot comes high. We all feel the crazy. And it's okay. That's part of it too. Left foot comes between the palms, but then just outside of the palms. So heel toe that foot away when you're ready. Take all the time you need to get there. Press down with the right palm. Left fingers come up high. Create a fluid flow here. Soften down towards the center. Buoyancy in the elbows, and inhale, expand and open. Exhale, soften in. Inhale, open all the way up. Last time, we'll soften in. And then inhale, open all the way up. Plant down the palms, front foot will meet back foot. Find that high plank again. I'm going to roll through a side plank variation. Feel free to come down onto the knees or stay up on the toes. Shift over to the right side. Left fingers come up high. Nice side plank. Maybe one leg feels nice coming up. Maybe it feels nice to drop that bottom knee. And that feels best. You choose. Breathe in here. Come back through center. Shift over to the other side, finding that side plank. Reaching on up, feeling expansive, or bending at that knee, finding this tree pose variation in your side plank. You choose. Soften right back down. Start to walk the palms back towards your feet, towards the back of the mat. Inhale up to a half lift. Exhale and fold. Pick up the tops of your feet, and we're going to place the hands under the feet so the toes come towards the wrist. Breathing here. Slowly start to walk the palms forward. Just the right foot's coming forward. We're going to come wide leg towards your screen. Wide leg forward fold. Inhale up to a half lift. Thank you, Harrison. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, fold in. Inhale, floating up. Exhale, ease down. Plant down the left palm. Inhale, rise the right fingers up. Right palm comes down so the left fingers come all the way up. Soften right back down. We're going to heel toe the feet in just a bit. Heels come in, toes come out, goddess pose. How could we not? Press down with the feet to rise on up, goddess pose. So you have goalpost arms or cactus arms. And let's consider the goddesses here. So heels are in and toes are out. Palms can be facing up towards the sky. But start to allow the pelvis, the hips to sink down just a bit and find a little sway side to side, really opening up the hips here. And let's inhale and expand as if the heart is peeling open, finding expansiveness. And exhale, soften in. Inhale, open all the way up. Eagle arms. Exhale, soften in. Right wraps under left. Like the cocoon. Like being in the center of the deconstruction, the transformation of Goddess Kali. Breath comes in. Breath eases out. Inhale and open. Then exhale, left under right. Wrap it up. You can do this. Inhale and open. Last time, right under left. Create a fluid flow. Inhale, open. Left under right. Inhale and open. Very big, expansive, and wide. Star pose like Lakshmi. Heart expanding and open. Still coming back down into able to come down into the goddess pose. So our heels are still inward. Kali, goddess. Inhale to star. And we're going to exhale and pull in and say, ha! And our tongue can come out too, like lion's breath. Ha! 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 2 more times. Like you're ready. And you've got this. Inhale, open all the way up. Lakshmi. Hold this star. Be okay with all the expansiveness, all the beauty, that abundance. Exhale, soften back down to goddess. Inhale, right palm to the heart space, left palm right over top of that. And then arms out wide like a T. Then shift over to the right toe. So you're up on the right toe, left arm is coming up. Then opposite. Breath comes in, float one way, creating a fluid flow. Bringing it in towards your heart and then out and away from you. Giving and receiving love. So if Saraswati is the heart center because she is that giving and receiving love, Kali is the belly, that solar plexus, Muladhara. Manipura, she's the fire. Exhale, find your fold. Breathe here. The fire that lives in your belly, that center for motivation, determination, life force energy. Inhale, half lift. That's Kali. Exhale. Lakshmi is the space and air quality. Third eye space, crown chakra, throat space, your center for authenticity and communication. Skandasana in a water style like Saraswati. Saraswati. Let's bend the right leg and we're shifting over to the right side, but let your fingers, like you're sweeping or floating through the water. You're at the beach. Shifting side to side, so one leg lengthens, one leg bends. And just fluidly moving here through all the stuck stuff. Breath comes in, breath eases out, let the head, neck, shoulders go. Enjoy the movement. Great. And soften right back to the center. Good, good, good. Heel toe the feet in and bring the hips all the way down. Oh, hips are open. Malasana. Palms to the heart space. Breathing in. So if Saraswati is the balance, the grace and the ease, and the Lakshmi is the so expansive, and Kali is the So, where do I sort of idle today or at the moment? And which quality can I invite to find a little more balance? We're always trying to come, yoga is yoking together to bring that balance in the center, somewhere in the center. Soften down onto the hips, and let's come towards the top of your mat. Scooting all the way up. And let's soften all the way down. And bring your feet up high. Let's hug the right shin in towards you. Left leg is out long. And rock a little side to side. Left palm comes onto the right knee. Release the right arm. Dancing Shiva pose. Breath comes in. And then shift over to the left side, opening up the right chest space here. Am I breathing? Notice your breath. Come back through center and slowly all the way down. Breath comes in, left knee comes in, hug it in, hug it in. Maybe a little rock side to side, feels nice. Release the left arm, breath comes in, and as you exhale, find your Dancing Shiva twist on the opposite side, right? Left knee comes over towards the right side. And where in your body can you just melt and surrender and allow the body to create the space? No holding on, nothing to do. Breathing here. Coming right back, nice and easy, just enjoying yourself along the way. Come bring a bend in the knees and the feet against your mat. Allow the feet to be about a foot away from the mat for a bridge pose, just a subtle bridge pose. You're going to take a nice breath in and just slowly tuck the tailbone under, peel the heart space up off the mat. Shift yourself up. Thighs hug in towards the midline. Clavicles rolling out. So there's that balance of opposites. Let's soften right down, slowly coming down vertebra by vertebra. Allow yourself to reset, and we'll go right back. Breath comes in, rise the hips back up. Option to always support yourself, of course. Planting the palms right behind low back. And soften right back down when you're ready. Hugging the knees into the chest, maybe creating a little wide space between the knees. Reaching for the inner arches of your feet if you'd like for happy baby. Allowing the knees to come in towards the axilla, maybe lengthening one leg while the other one bends. Lengthening both legs. Soft, easy shoulders. Coming back in. Adding any last pose you'd like to take before we settle into Savasana. We'll take Savasana with some music today. So find yourself ready to anchor down, opening up to receive your practice. Allowing the whole physical body melt down towards the mat. As if there are strings of light just anchoring you down towards the earth, and then strings of light from the heart space just holding on to you and lifting you up higher. And then here you are right in the center. Just breathing right here. Breathing right here. Hanging out in the center, in the middle, finding that balance as a symbol of your commitment to finding ease, to living with ease. Breathing here. Slowly start to notice your fingers, notice your toes, notice yourself just anchored in this space, fluidly floating
Inviting that ease and grace of Saraswati into the rest of your day. Slowly, with your eyes softly closed, take all the time you need. Come up to a soft seat, as if you're sitting on that lotus flower. Once you're here, fingertips coming to the side. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up and the palms come to touch. Lower the palms down to the heart space. And may this just be one theme or one example of how the idea of deconstruction has power of transformation. Stillness in the cocoon still has so much quality and activeness. It's not so passive. Even though there's the all-expansive abundance, it is balanced out by those tough things. Tough qualities we inhibit, as well as the beautiful qualities. Tough stuff that we face, as well as the beauty, like the tough stuff of mothering, but then all that sweetness. And it's not so much like getting to the amusement park or the top of the roller coaster. It's all that in-between stuff that has the sweetness. From this space, let's take 3 cleansing breaths. Nice long inhale in through the nose. Exhale from the mouth. Again, long inhale. And exhale. Last time. Soften right here to the middle, to the heart space. Thumbs up to the third eye space, committed to your vision. Honoring yourself on this very day and every day that has passed and is to come. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Thank you, thank you. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much. Turn off the music and I'll come forward. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Sandy. Well, I hope this practice has served you. As always, the practices are uploaded to the YouTube channel. I have them on my personal channel too. So Archer Yoga, we are all here for you. Thank you, Teresa. Should you need anything, should you have any questions, thank you, Deborah. Namaste. I am always here for you. You know that you could DM me or private message me. I'm here. Oh, Colleen, happy Mother's Day, mamas. Betsy, Teresa, thank you all so much. I'm with you. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you. I'm always here for you. Oh, I miss you too. Thank you, Linda. So we have to part. I think there's another class coming on. But remember, all of those qualities of the goddesses, they reside in each of us, whether we're a man or a woman, a father or a mother, or not either one of those. We all have those qualities of the goddesses, and they're all part of us. They're all part of what makes you you. Thanks, Paul. All right. Mwah, mwah. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy mamas. Bye.